Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment below your favorite altcoin.
Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. Now, today I want to mention Tesla stock. Because if you guys remember, this was our lines that we drew since the last video. And I did mention that Tesla stock probably would drop, maybe something like this, right? And funny part was, it actually followed the exact same pattern that we drew. Like, if I were to remove this, you guys would see that is pretty much almost on par. You can't lie, that is pretty good. This was honestly a random prediction. So you can look at the last video, it will show you the exact same graph. But it's funny how it pretty much had the exact same result, right? And the reason why I thought this would happen was because we were somewhere around here at the top of the purple range on the RSI specifically, and I'm like, you know what, it's probably gonna bounce up and down a bit, but it's still gonna hold this line right here. So this line that we drew before was pretty much you can say a support for this ascending triangle, and sooner or later there will be a breakout with a higher probability of it going up rather than down. So this empty space here, it doesn't really have to fill. It can't take that long before it actually breaks out. The tighter the line gets over here, the bigger the breakout. Now, because it is a bullish pattern, we can decide with a high certainty that it will pretty much go up instead of down. Now, let me just go ahead and clear this accurate prediction. We can see that there is higher lows than previously, right? And because of that, assuming that it's still gonna follow this line right here, the next peak might hit maybe around the 460 or 70 mark, go back down to maybe the 440, and then from there pretty much either shoot back all the way up and break this pattern or go down, but going down is more highly unlikely. Now, looking at the RSI, we could have made a purchase over here. The RSI was 33, I believe, but I like it when the RSI hits 30 or below. A lot of bots do buy and sell at 30 and 70, so that's why I kind of want to follow that trend too. So technically you can buy right now at, it is kind of low, and if you're to buy right now at 433, you can pretty much sell at 460 with a higher probability that that trade would be profitable. Now, if you want to hold much longer, maybe like say a week or two, you can pretty much buy now and then sell when, let's say, the 512 range. So yes, right now it is a good time to buy Tesla stock right now, as long as it follows this specific pattern, and you make sure you sell when the RSI hits the 70 mark. And based on this pattern right here, I'm not gonna change anything, as it did follow the point of support several times and it didn't really break down under it for me to make any adjustments. So I'm gonna keep the lines as is for now. Now let's go ahead and look at Bitcoin. So Bitcoin did go up a lot recently, and if you could look at the RSI, it was well above the 70 mark. I believe it hit almost 85 before it went back down. Now technically you should have sold either here or here. Holding it any higher than this is a high risk for it to come crashing down in this specific moment. Long term, let's say if Bitcoin shoots back up like this, then yeah, this holding here didn't really make much of a difference because you're pretty much going to sell at the top. But for now, the RSI is based on the current situation, and it's telling you, okay, there's a high chance that the price will go down from this point here. Probably want to sell. Again, I can't do anything with your money. You can do whatever you want. You can buy and hold for the longest time. This is something good if you want to swing trade. And unlike the Tesla stock that we just mentioned, it's not a good time to be swing trading Bitcoin, only because the RSI and the price are still pretty high for me based on the the last month. Now, a lot of YouTubers can say that this can be such and such patterns, but right now there's no clear indication. If anything, it's just going sideways for a bit and it just randomly broke out. No one could have predicted this right here. There's not really much news on Bitcoin anyways, except one. There is one piece of news though that may explain why this pretty much pumped like this. Banks are slowly going into making their own digital currencies, and a lot of people are speculating that Bitcoin would be used as a pair for those digital currencies. Now this is the hourly. Let's go ahead and look at the 4-hour chart. Based on this alone, you can see that we are at a higher price point, and there is a high probability that eventually this will go down, maybe by November 20th, so a month from now. So if you swing trading, don't buy Bitcoin right now. buy Tesla stock and sell when it hits the 70 mark on the RSI. All right, so that's all I have for today. If you guys have any questions, just let me know in the comments section below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.